I met a friend of mine at Curb Records. I kind of tell this story on this song. His name is Bobby Tomberlin. He wrote One More Day for Diamond Rio, and I could go on for 5 minutes of the hits that he's written, but I played an old bluegrass song. I played a song called Freeborn Man, Jimmy Martin's song, and he knew who wrote it and where it came from, how many times it's been cut, and he was the only guy at Curb that was a music junkie like me, so we hit it off quick. He gave me his number. He said, we need to write. And then the next day he called me, said, you want to write with Whisperin' Bill Anderson in next week? I said, yeah, sure, that'll work, you know. We got together. We spent half the day just kind of talking about his long life and my short life and how similar it was that we loved good country music at a young age. And started talking about what country music was or what we thought it was. Not that I'm qualified to tell you what country music is, but I think he might be. But we started talking about what the word country meant, because we had to figure out what that meant before we figured out what country music was, we thought. And we wrote this song after lunch, after we got our tummies full. And we're proud of it. It's going to be the first single. I'll play the first single first today. And see if y'all like it. The song's called Country. Have you ever picked guitar on your front porch in the morning as the sun was rising? Or followed your dog down to the river and ran into an old baptizing? Do you think to pull off on the side of the road when that big black hearse is passing? Have you ever helped someone in need without them even asking? We do that in the country. Let me tell you about country. Country can't be in the middle of the city. Country can't be on a farm. Country ain't even a place on the map. It's a place in your heart. Would you ever hitch a ride to Music City just to see an Opry show? Would you drive across the country just to listen to some country? Country can't be in the middle of the city. Country can't be in a barn. Country ain't even a place on the map. It's a place in your heart. Have you ever been there at the courthouse square for the parade on the 4th of July? With a tear on your face and a lump in your throat as you watch Old Glory go by. Or sat through a service where they played taps for a soldier who never came home. Or looked in the sad brown eyes of his mama as she touched his name on that stone. He fought for his country and died for his country. Yeah, I love my country. Let me tell you about country.